Most people are just skilled toolsmen and not actually creative people. Like they can get a new camera or some new 360-degree camera and then they try stuff that only that camera can do and they think that they are creative. They do not tell a story or they do not, make you experience anything or feel anything with the stuff that they create. But they claim to be creative people, that they are content creators. And even the word content creator is just loosely thrown around these days. Like, there are two types of content. One that you consume, like, to pass time with the intention of passing time, like watching TV series or a movie. And artistic content that actually makes you feel something, like something beautiful or, that evokes an emotion. But these two things can't be called creative or content interchangeably. They both are totally different things. And these skilled toolsmen just know how to use the tool. They discover a new software for rotoscoping or, make editing easy, or they just use AI to, come up with something not seen before. And they think that is content or that is art. But that's not it. It's cool to look at, but not doesn't make you feel anything. It doesn't make you experience anything. Like watching a movie. When you watch a movie, you experience something from another person's point of view, or you feel something when you watch that plot. So this is not it. You're just a toolsman. You just know how to use the tool. This is why I think even in the movie industry, there are people more talented with the tools. Like they just know how to set up the light properly. They don't know anything other than that. If they were to be a content creator, most probably they would end up, doing a tutorial type of content, or how to set up this massive, cinematic content with just one light. Those type of, tutorial type content, because they don't have anything else to, express or tell or a story to convey. And this is why the director takes the most important role and not the most talented, skilled toolsman. And another thing is that most of the content these days are very aura linked. Like in the past 3 years, we have heard the word aura a lot. Anything that you put out on the internet now mandatorily has to have aura in it. Like some part of aura should be linked with it, or else there's just no point in posting it. It's come to that level now. I don't know where this originated from, but having aura is not art. It is not a story. Like cool edits are cool to look at, but like you can monetize it however you want. But if you're getting money from it, that's good. But you can't compare it to, an art or a piece of content that conveys a story or makes you feel something. Either your content has to have aura or the lack of it. It's just these two extremes now. The lack of aura, making yourself intentionally awkward or, humiliating. It just gives a sense of humor. That's nice to look at. But this is not content. Like, this is not art. This is content meant for consumption, to pass time, like a movie. Even movies have something to tell, but this is, it's like empty calories. It's like mayonnaise. It fills you up, but it has nothing in it. And the other day I was watching YouTube and I clicked on a video. The thumbnail and the title was very interesting, so I clicked on it. And before I even crossed like the 5-second mark, I just checked the comments, and all the comments were like, this is OG YouTube. This is what YouTube was meant for. Great enough. Welcome back, old YouTube. Something like that. So I thought it would be like, oh, this is like the YouTube that I grew up with. Some type of content that were being posted in 2007 or 12 or in that era. The title was, how far should you keep your fan from the window to get maximum airflow? That's the video. And it was interesting. I saw the whole thing. I mean, that is also content, but it doesn't have aura. He practically tells a story of experimenting with this fan and the distance from this window, how much and this was all scientific calculation, by the way. He had some meter reading that reads how much air is coming in and blah blah blah. It was interesting, but it lacks aura. It doesn't have the aura, but it doesn't feel numb. It has something. It makes you feel something. It makes you feel excited. That's missing from all the content these days. And these toolsmen who just know how to handle tools and make things look cool aren't contributing that much as well. In fact, they are taking away from the industry. And if you think this doesn't make any sense, look at the next story from your friend when he goes out on a trip or a hangout or whatever it is. It definitely has a music, something that's relatable to his current life situation or something that adds coolness to his pose or whatever. This is happening right now. Like, people are chasing aura. If you're posting stories of yourself with a cool song chasing aura, do you really want to be empty calories, like something that people see just to pass time? Do you want to be that? Because this is not just on the content level, because content is made by people and people are actively chasing this. Do you want to be something that people click, see, consume, pass their time and move on? Or do you want to be that person who has something to say, has a story to tell, has the ability to, make a person feel something? And even the skilled toolsman is just chasing aura. He is using his tools, which I agree are hard to master and has a exponential learning curve. It's not easy to master any skill in this content creation industry. But what does he uses it for? To chase aura, to, look what I can make. This is hard. I can, you cannot. I mean, you can, but it has a steep learning curve. It's just for the committed ones. That is aura. Like, he can, you cannot. That's what he's trying to convey. And there are people who are trying to prove themselves, get hired by someone bigger or, get a freelance job or work for an agency or something. But most of these people are after the wrong thing. Use your skills to make someone feel something. Use your skills to tell a story. Prove yourself by that. I mean, you're going to have a hard time just having your skills in you. You have to be a conglomerate of multiple skills. You're good at, VFX. Have a small storytelling ability. Use your VFX to tell that story. Use it to magnify the story. That is what makes money. If I agree, we are all, using this skill set and tools to make money. But just having that and just going after aura doesn't qualify for it. It doesn't work nowadays. I mean, I can vouch that we have all been brainwashed by the numbers, by the views, by the likes, comments. Those are all just, again, empty calories. It's just a number in your phone. It doesn't translate into money. And just having the tool set doesn't, again, translate into much money. Have the ability to, be vulnerable. Why do we chase aura? Because we need to seem cool or superior to others. But what is the point then? If you are to become someone great, you cannot do it being nonchalant and, yo bro, yeah. It doesn't work that way. You have to tell a story, make someone feel something, sell something to someone. Ultimate way to make money is selling. You can't sell something to someone being nonchalant. Yeah bro, if you like it, buy it, whatever. That isn't sales, it's telling a story. That is sales. Why is it becoming extinct and why are we chasing aura? This is something that I wanted to rant about, and I absolutely have no closing notes for this video. But stop chasing aura. I agree. I also do it. I post stories of myself with cool music that makes me feel superior, or I post edits that kind of in a way, tells people I can, you cannot, deal with it. I have done that a lot in the past, but recently I've been thinking about what I just said, and I totally stopped posting content on Instagram because I figured my audience wasn't there. My audience is like you guys who are able to sit long enough to, to actually take something and not just pass time with the intention of passing time. You sat this long and you're taking away something. I'm giving you something to think about. I'm making you feel something. I'm making you think something. This, in my opinion, is not an empty calorie. This is what I have been talking about in this video. So be vulnerable, tell a story, make someone feel something.